I could never change anything by fighting an existing reality. That's impossible. The only way that I can ever change anything is by creating a new model. And that's what we're trying to do, and that's what we're doing at XFi. I grew up in a small island in the North Atlantic filled with fishermen, and I was destined to become a banker or a lawyer or a doctor or running a business with my father. But that's not what happened. Through circumstances as a child, when I was 11, abuse of a principal of a school that I went to, my life took a different course. It changed direction dramatically. My family didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. All I knew was that my mind was a horrible place to be due to the abuse I suffered, and as soon as I discovered things that could take me out of that mind, I was putting them in my body. That made for a difficult childhood, and I know that there are a lot of people in prisons around the world that have a story just like my story, who haven't found the words to tell that story, who are still locked inside the secrets of their lives. And through XFi, through the exploration of creativity through music, through film, through books, through publishing, through design, our anticipation is that we will change lives. Lives will change through creativity. We live in a world that does not accept people who come out of prison. We live in a world that excludes people, that keeps them out of the game. Even though they've paid their debt to society, they're never let back in. We need to change that model. We need to change our approach to broken people. We need to stop hitting them with the hammer of justice and discover a new model that actually works. What we've been doing for years, for generations, has not worked. I'd love for you to join us today, to join us in our effort to repatriate those that we have discarded. I want you to join us today in an acceptance, not a rejection, not a toleration. That's the only way we're going to stop filling prisons. That's the only way we're going to stop building prisons, is inclusion, is letting people like me with a criminal record back in. XFi is a solution. XFi is a venue. XFi is an opportunity. The X-economy. That's what we're creating. A world where those who are incarcerated can find their way back into society as productive, loving members. People with families, people with children, wives, husbands, mothers, fathers. These are your brothers and sisters. Look around. In your family, in your world, in your life, you were touched by this. And you're touched in a negative way by it, but because of the way that we deal with people just like me, ex-offenders. Ex-offenders. Let us back in. Help us to repatriate ourselves. Only you can do this. We can stand here and we can become all that we can become only with your help.